Hey, that's not what I'm going to do. Hold on. There we go. Hey, everybody. It is Satoshi Sean and my good buddy, my compadre,
back, dude.
Bro stuff is back here hanging out with me, Kiss Crypto. Give his channel a like and a subscribe. Hey, Hodl Crypto's here. There's a lot of people here.
I brought
a lot of munch. Munch is the one.
I have a question before we proceed.
Only one? What do you know?
Why are you using my car in your intro?
It's not your car. You don't even own a car. Lee doesn't even own a car. He's finally buying a car, which I'll tell you, it's like I'm shopping with him. I mean, I've looked at like 20 cars of them already. But I think he's finally setting one. Hey, Dennis is here. Dennis, got something to show you. Lee knows what it is, but he hasn't seen it yet.
You've been promising me for 3 years, dude.
What? I'm not showing you my penis, dude. I told you. Just no, I'm not. Stop asking, dude.
We got pandemic guys here, dude.
Oh, we got pandemic. We're giving away pandemic, giving away munch token. If you haven't checked out my review munch, check it out. I love the project and it's good to see both of us. It's good to see you, man. All right. What up, Sean? I can't stay for the whole live stream. You don't know. It could be like 2 minutes. Yeah.
Could be over in 5 minutes.
All right. You're delivering pizzas? I used to deliver pizzas to Domino's. I was an MIT.
Where the best people start, Sean.
What?
Where the best people start delivering pizzas.
Yeah, that's where they do. All right. We have some news to go over. Usual, it's pretty scary, horrible things. I have some cool new beers. If you can see this. Can you see this? God, I hate this. It's a Tout Le Monde. Look at that. Anyway, it's Megadeth. They made this beer. Oh, God, I froze it. It's frozen.
It looked frozen, dude.
I put it in the fridge, in the freezer. Fuck. What about this one? This one should be.
Yeah.
It's just going to explode. This one is also by Megadeth. It's called Season 13. It has 13 ingredients. Amber color and red orange hues. It's brewed with 13 carefully selected ingredients. I don't know if I'm gonna like this one, dude. I think it's gonna be too spicy. I don't usually say that. We're usually talking about heat. Oh, thank God. I like it. This stuff is so expensive.
How much did you pay for them, Sean?
$125 for an 18-pack of beer. So I'm but I'm trying to get it for 5 years. I've driven all over the state. Hey, Phil C's here.
Oh, very nice. I haven't seen Phil for ages.
Were you watching the Italy-Turkey game?
I was, yeah.
Who were you?
I was very impressed with fucking Italy, man. Jesus.
Yeah, Dennis was impressed too because he wasn't happy. He was messaging me like they're kicking our butt.
Oh, they were fucking a lot better than expected.
So Italy won?
Italy won 3-0.
3-0. That is such a soccer score. What are you doing?
I'm opening up my cocaine.
Oh, okay. You can't do that on the... Literally, we're going to do everything bad on this. If you have cocaine, we will do everything bad on YouTube.
I'm cutting my bag, man. Look at this. Cutting my bag.
Which me and Lee are doing a review this week. That's going to be fun. It's about adult NFTs.
I can't wait to do it.
I am so not looking forward to making the thumbnail.
Dude, the thumbnails are gonna be awesome. It's just gonna be titties everywhere.
You can't show the titties. I told you, you can't even show their website. You can go on the website, but we can't scroll down.
Can we utilize the services they provide?
Yeah, I told them they need to send me a couple NFTs. They're all standard, dude. You know, we don't have. That's one thing I don't know if I talked to you about. We don't have standard cars here anymore. The standard is literally automatic. Like you have to order one with a standard with a shifter.
I looked at a couple of automatics today.
That's all we have here. Nobody wants to learn how to drive a stick. It is weird.
Oh, God, that's better.
So Dennis is here. So you know what I went and got yesterday, right?
No.
We're probably a little drunk. I went and got a new gun. Right?
Oh, yeah. That was yesterday?
Yes, but Dennis, this is the Canic. I got the real fancy one. Remember I told you I got the fancy one? But this is Dennis will appreciate this. It is the gun of the Turkish military and the police force there. Which I really like it. It's actually pretty cool. Very cool. But let's see if I can show you. Now I can see it. So it's got, oh shit, this whole thing. It's got a bunch of plates.
Holy fuck.
Anyway, this is gonna be my new carry. Not concealed carry because it's a monster. It's huge. But my regular carry. Okay. So check this out, man. It's a Canic 9mm. It holds it's double stacked, so it holds 18 rounds.
Oh man, that's nice.
So I have two, so it's like 30, like 37, 38 rounds. So I don't need to carry a backup or a second, clip. One is more than enough.
What's that cost?
That's the thing, dude. So this is the new one, and I got the FX version, so it's like the top of the line one. But so they first came out in like 4 or 5 years ago, and they were brand new. They were unproven, plus they're foreign. They weren't made in the USA, so they were super cheap. Ted and Alex got them for like $150.
Jesus,
it was insane, and they loved them. They're like, "This is amazing," but now they're really popular. They've done really well, so that would cost me $500, like $460 plus shipping and all that stuff. But this is, this is like the third version of it, so it's all updated and everything. But it is awesome. It is awesome. So it's going to be my carry around.
That's going to be your carry around.
Yeah.
Jesus, that's crazy.
Plus, got this cool molded holster that goes on your belt or your pants. Mm-hmm. So,
wow,
pops right in there. Very cool. But yeah, so it's a Turkish firearm. It's their military weapon. So I thought Dennis would think that was cool. Someone's kinky. Oh, probably Lee. Oh, you got a code out for gifts?
I got a code out for just for the duration of the live stream.
That is nice, man.
Free Bandemic. Free bands.
Everybody go to Bandemic. Get that. Well, I'm sure it's good for what, a couple hours?
Okay, I'll give it an hour after the stream.
Okay. All right. Well, we have some news to go over, and then we're going to be giving away some crypto. Anything else you want to go over?
Well, I just want to clarify something. You're giving away the crypto this week, aren't you?
Yeah, I give away a lot.
Yeah, okay, good. Because I gave it away last week.
Here we go. Sorry. Here we go. Oh, yes, they're very reliable. Like I said, my kids have them, and they love them, man. They love them. All right. Do you have one, Dennis? And are they cheaper over there? Yeah, it'll take like 5 minutes for you to answer. I forgot there's a lag, but yeah, whenever you answer. All right. first, let us hit the news. Also, if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Try to get out a ton of content.
A ton of content.
Ton, yeah. Doing the daily news show here if I can.
A couple of porn updates.
Not easy to get the porn updates. Not easy to get guns and trade. Yeah, I thought if you can't, it's really weird that I could buy your military's gun and you can't. That would be very strange. 9mm. Hey, Sean. Yes, I'm going to give away Divi. I'm going to give away 500 Divi.
Nicole Rivera is here.
Press the like button. Subscribe. Really helps me out. It's cool. I have an interview that I'm posting right after this. It's going up. It was on Mahadao. It's a DAO. It's pretty cool. There's some neat stuff about it. Let's hit the news. Some good news. El Salvador's has a Bitcoin beach. I think it's just the stuff with El Salvador is so cool. We've talked about it, for years, that when this kind of stuff happens, it's going to be a game changer. And I've said to you, Lee, that things move so quick in crypto. We always talk about how technology and other things, but we never really thought about when adoption hits that it's going to be super fast. If you look at like the adoption of cell phones, or even if well, I'm older than you are, but like the adoption
by a way.
You've been around for the adoption of debit cards, and we've been around for credit cards. But when debit cards first were really being used, it was a couple of years, but now that's like that's all everybody uses. They use a debit card. When you look at this, like El Salvador just passed this, started accepting Bitcoin, as a currency. But now they passed this law where you have to accept it. It's like the U.S. does for dollars. If you don't, you can get in trouble. But I did look into the law a little bit, and it's not like I hate governments. They're terrible. But if you're like a small roadside farmer's market or something like that, you don't have to accept Bitcoin. Only if you have like electricity and the technology, then you have to accept Bitcoin. So I thought that was cool about the law. But just looking at this, man, it's everywhere, man. Like just every little shop everywhere in El Salvador. Paraguay is now looking at doing it. So it's going to just move through South America. And that I've said this was going to happen. For years, I've told you it's going to happen. I said it's going to be Africa that it's going to happen at, or South America. I really thought it was going to hit in Africa first, but it is hitting in oh yeah, they're real pissed. I'm gonna go over some of that stuff. The volcano mining is amazing. It's a very cool idea, and it's really blows my mind that they came up with this so quickly. That their scientists came up with. Oh, you just mine using the volcano's energy. It's easy. All right, why Biden needs to push cryptocurrency ransomware issues in the G7. I've been saying since really before he took office, he's going to be terrible for crypto. He's been more than terrible for crypto. The Biden administration all around has been just awful. It really talks about how he's going to push the ransomware with the pipeline thing and all that, and talk to Russia about it. But whereas the White House has taken increasingly stern tone with American businesses as it looks to recent cyber strategy in the new environment. New technologies like cryptocurrency have also entered special attention from national security aides, which I also don't think Biden's really doing a whole lot. I think he's being led and he's been in government for longer than I've been alive. Sullivan explained cryptocurrency challenge in ransomware lies at the core of how ransomware transactions are played out. So they're going to push this narrative in the G7 that without cryptocurrency, we wouldn't have this kind of stuff. Like crime and this kind of thing didn't exist before cryptocurrency. It could have just been easily a wire transfer or something else. So I'm sure that's going to be a big push at the G7. hacking Bitcoin wallets. This is, I thought, is just interesting. It's not. This isn't really interesting story. Anyone that's been in the space for a while knows that that's a big deal, but it's coming. But the fact that mainstream media is starting to educate people on it, so that regular folks will be able to talk to us about this, I think that's a cool sign. That it's not just about like Joe Rogan says, number go up. It's not about that. That regular mainstream media is starting to kind of educate people and talk about these little aspects of the space that usually just us kind of nerds knew about. So there's a 401k. It's going mainstream. So Bitcoin is being offered with a new 401k. I think that is amazing. Like I said, adoption is moving so fast, way faster than we thought it was going to move. The code for bands is KIFS. All right.
All capital.
Tonga would be cool. Tonga would be cool. Yeah, well, I think politicians hate anyone that's not them. Another interesting story about old India. They're investigating Binance units for crypto transactions. They got to be investigating something, man. India's financial crime fighting agency said on Friday that Wazir X, one of the country's largest cryptocurrency exchanges, and its directors were under investigation for suspected violation of foreign exchange regulations. So I'm sure they're going to find stuff. It's crypto, and if they go back, and that's when I talked to that guy I interviewed, Michael, what's his name?
Oh, the tax expert.
Yeah, Rosemer, Michael Rosemer. I said, there is no regulatory framework. So if they create this and make these laws, do you think they're going to go from now, or do you think it's going to be like grandfathered, or do you think they're going to go back? He said, "Come on, dude. What do you think? They're going to go back and go after everybody." So I'm sure it's not going to be very pretty, man. Speaking of not very pretty, Elizabeth Warren. She goes after Bitcoin. This was in a.
It's idiot.
What is it? Did I find? Here we go. Empire Strikes Back. Elizabeth Warren yesterday in a Senate Banking Committee hearing. So this was not just her talking shit to a reporter. This is in a Senate committee hearing. She really went after Bitcoin, and focused on central bank digital CBDCs for the U.S. and how they need to be. I think the U.S. is going to have it. I think we're going to go to that. It's a very, very bad thing. CBDCs are very terrible because your money is completely controlled. Like right now, your money is controlled by the bank, but your bank is controlled by regulation and by the government. This is literally like kind of taking banks out of it, where governments would have direct control over the money, the issuing of the money, and your bank account. So everything's trackable, everything's traceable, they could decide, especially for you, Lee, and if your insurance is paid for, like your health insurance, if your doctor says you're too fat, it can literally stop you from buying certain foods with your money. I mean, it's that level of control people don't even think about, but that's possible with this. But she just really kept slamming on the fact that Bitcoin's used for nefarious things, which they really shot themselves in the foot with this, which going back to Biden, because they recovered half of the money from that ransomware attack, over half, because they got the private key. The guy just either left the private key or they got access to it. So that's how they were able to get it. Or like a lot of people said in the chat, it was all the scam. It was like a CIA op or something that they did the ransomware, and then they had the wallet, so they were able to get half the money out.
But there's more logical explanation to this than they just fucking recovered the fucking Bitcoin.
Yeah, they didn't want to. I had to really go at it. Even looking for, I found the wallet addresses. I got the hackers' wallet addresses. Yeah. But yeah, see, Hodl Crypto thinks it's an inside job, which, I mean, that's the thing, dude. People who think, like, oh, that's not possible, you're a crazy conspiracy theorist. If you look at the thing that all governments, look at what Denmark did a couple weeks ago, we were talking about.
Yeah.
Every government is terrible and has done terrible things to its own people. The United States, the CIA has done terrible things. And they're like, yeah, but that was, a couple of years ago. But then, of course, nobody got in trouble and nobody went to jail and they didn't make any other laws to fix it. So I'm sure it's fine now. That's ridiculous to think that.
Biden was only vice president, didn't like.
Yeah. Yeah. It's ridiculous. Well, yes, let us go for some crypto giveaways. Oh, so right, you guys should have went and commented. I should have said this in the beginning. I'm gonna give you all a couple minutes. Go back, comment on any of the videos for this week. Going back to when I did my last giveaway, you have to have a comment in there to be entered into the drawing to get crypto. We're gonna give away Pandemic, Munch, and Cinnavat and Divi.
So while they're doing that, give them a couple of minutes. Does anybody take Elizabeth Warren seriously? Somebody that couldn't tell her arse from her elbow when it comes to crypto, latches on to current buzzwords in an effort to be relevant.
Well, that's the thing, dude. You don't have to take her seriously. She's on the banking commission. That one asshole from California who's crooked as hell. I went over and did a video on where all his money comes from. It comes from foreign banks, a Chinese bank and Swiss banks, and he's the head of. He's on the banking commission. I mean, come on. All right, so let's see here. I think we have. What do we have? We have 9 videos. From.
You have 9 videos in a week? Jesus.
I know, it's pretty crazy. From right here, and this counts because I'm counting that video because it was
You're counting this video?
It was the day I did the video, so you can't. That didn't count. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then these 6 is 9. So let's go with the first one. Hope everyone has commented. And this is going to be for 5,000 Cinnavat tokens.
Dollars.
Yes, one day that could be worth $5,000. But now I think it's like $40 or something, 35, something like that. All right. This likes to take a while. 8. So that would be. Come on, do I do it? There we go. That was the last crypto lunch break. So I'll do this. When I try to do it Lee's way, it never works. Probably not a lot of comments because it hasn't been very long. All right. And filter duplicates. Let's go.
A lot of people talking about Munch, man. I need to get in on that.
Yeah, you do. It's a very
check that out.
Cool, very cool project, man. I really like it. Okay. All right. 76 comments. Winner is for the Cinnavat. William Davis. Solid one, my guys. I think he has won before. So William Davis, contact me on Telegram or Twitter, or just leave a comment on this video with your Cinnavat address. You can tradable on Stex if you want to get the wallet there, or in the iOS app or Android, you can get the mobile app. Just look up Cinnavat wallet and you can download it, and I will send it to you, even no matter what, because I sent 20,000 to my mobile wallet, so I don't have to get to the computer to send it. As soon as you message me, I can send it to you. All right, let's do the next one.
Oh, geez, that's great.
Okay. What is this for? This would be for, let's give away some Pandemic. 200 million Pandemic. Go into video number. Gonna be 5. Probably. Oh. Called it. All right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 5. That is Game Changer, which I think you're doing too.
Your kids are really loud today, Sean.
Yeah, they're kind of loud. You guys are kind of loud. You.
You guys.
Yeah. Lee said you're kind of loud. We're on stream.
Fucking trying to be professional here.
Yeah, for the first time. All right. Okay. And 76 comments. Going to who's the winner? Colton McCrae. Keep doing a great job, buddy. Well, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. And I will keep trying. This is for 200 million bands, which is just
200 million?
use MetaMask. 200 million. That's 200 million. That's what I'm giving away. Yeah, 200 million. All right, 200 million bands. Give me comment your like MetaMask wallet on this stream, and I'll send it there or message me.
A lot of people might know what bands is, dude.
Huh?
A lot of people might be new in the chat to the bands.
Yeah, well, Bands, you did a review on Bands, so they can check out that on your channel. It's a crypto that's actually set up just like Munch, which is kind of interesting. It's set up like Munch, but it's designed to give build liquidity and build a price floor so it doesn't go below the price floor. And instead of giving it to a charity, it's giving it to people to make them wealthier. So look at it that way. But it's very similar to Binance or to Munch, the way the technology is. All right, let's go 500 Divi. 500 Divi, which Divi's been kicking some serious butt. They've got everything blew up last month. I think they had like 3 major announcements with the exchange listing, the wallet coming out, and then that big partnership. That's like half a year's worth of stuff happening all at once. 5 again. So 5 again. Same. So pick another winner on 5, and we got Patrick Allen. You got your Divi address here, Patrick. So crypto is so great. Your Divi address, I will send your 500 Divi out right after the stream. Patrick. All right. Last but not least, I'm going to give away 100. Okay, 150 Munch tokens. Munch on my bands. That's nice. That's cool. All right. 150 million Munch going to video number 3, which I believe is back here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. It's crypto lunch break. All right. And same with Munch. You just need to give your like MetaMask address, and I can send it there. And we have Hendrik Shepard. My God, man. Dude, you win every week. He wins at least one. Every freaking week. Well, you now have Munch. You didn't have Munch before. So you won Munch. Last week, he won Cinnavat. He's won Divi a few times. So Hendrix, you got 150 million Munch. Enjoy. I'll message you on Telegram because you're not here. But yeah, and I'll see if I have your MetaMask address. Because if I do, I'll just send you the Munch tokens. Well, yeah, and you should head over to the to Munch on Telegram. Very good group of people.
I need to get into that family, dude.
And Lee, you should do a review on Munch.
I'm going to take a look at it.
Yeah, it's a very cool project.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's a lot like bands. The technology is basically the same, except instead of giving the full amount back to people's wallets, they give it to a different charity that people vote on. But they have a lot of really cool stuff that they're moving on, like the Launchpad, different charities, a lot of cool stuff. All right, well, today is my kid's birthday, so we are having a little get together.
Next week's giveaway, we should give 2 winners for the porno video.
What do you mean?
Because it's going to be a special video. We can't show anything on it. We're going to have to do something.
Yeah, I know. I told you the video should be us on camera. Just like, you can't see this, can't show it to you, but they got this. Dude, I told Alex the joke you told me.
Which one?
About the team.
Oh man!
So me and Lee were talking, right? And then I didn't get the joke at first. His wife's like laughing, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, man, the team looks good. The team looks real good." And I was like, "Really? Is it like go to Harvard or something?" I was like, "The team looks good." And I was like, "Oh, they look good because it's yeah."
Oh man, they look fucking good. I can't wait to make that thumbnail.
All right. Thanks, Dennis. I'll tell them whenever they get here. They're heading over soon. All right. You guys take care. It was good hanging out with you.
Dude, thanks for having me on.
Huh?
Thanks for having
I'm not with you. I'm talking to people. It's good
Thanks
hanging
for
out
having
with
me
you.
on there, dude.
You is very nice having you on, dude. I've missed you. I have shows with you. Even though I was going to do it earlier, but he was playing. By the way, Dennis, thank you. I was going to do the show like in 30 minutes, and then he was watching the football game, the European football game, and he's like, "No, I'm not doing anything until after this." And Dennis is like, "Oh, don't worry, man. I'll just leave. I won't watch the game. I'll leave and come watch the stream." I forwarded those messages to Lee. I was like, "See, that's a nice guy." And then he was like, "Yeah, I'm not a nice guy then, Sean. Whatever."
I ain't fucking leaving.
It's the urchin. Hello, Alessandra. Always. All right, guys. You take care. We'll see you all in the next video. Take care.